wow, wow, wow. Wow. I think I'm continuing my tradition of continuing to play the Regent on stream. Last time I played the Regent, I got like literally played for 3 hours, didn't get a single win. Kind of haunting. Also, at the start of Elite Combats, draw 2 additional cards. That's interesting. It's essentially a worse bag of preparation, because this is... It's kind of bad, actually. Because I could just get a bag of preparation. In fact, if I choose this one, I could get a bag of preparation and something else. But the first floor, you're just weak as hell. I'm going to do that and just hope that I scale. And if assuming that I'm weak as hell on the first floor, and I'm scaling for the second floor, let's go... I want to avoid elites. There's a 1 elite path right here. With... No, that's... Is it a minimum of 2 elites? The illusion of choice. And I'm the cow. I'm actually the cow. Choose left or right. I guess I can do 1 elite here. If I'm going to be weak on the first floor, should I go for 1 or 2 elites? You know what? Swing for the fences. I'll see how I'm going at the end of this fight. All right. Well, I only need to put up 1 block anyway, so you're dead next turn. Is it actually better to target? Probably doesn't matter now that I think about it. Weaken you. Because I'm going to get a hit if I don't weaken him. Dude. You know what's weird? I was looking at novated leasing, which is essentially salary okay, sorry, this is an Australian... This is not just an Australian thing. But let me finish. But this is an Australian thing where you can sacrifice some of your pre-tax income to spend it on a car. Trust me. Trust me, I'm going somewhere with this. I have a point. But the way that the taxation is set up, the way it's set up is that it like has an outsized benefit the more money you have. Like, you save more money if you're really rich. Which is kind of weird, because it's like, oh, okay, so you get to avoid more taxes the more rich you are. It's almost like rich people wrote the legislation. When I'm not trying to suggest anything, but I am trying to suggest something. But like, yeah. The law in all of its majestic equality forbids the rich and the poor to sleep under bridges, steal bread, and buy cars tax-free all the same. Add a clumsy, obtain a random relic. Am I heading towards a shop? Unplayable ethereal. No, that's fine. Bag of prep. Bro, that's the relic that... Start each combat with 2 additional cards. That's the relic that I was going to get at this guy. But you know what? I got it at that guy instead. Fuzzy worm. I can't kill you. Actually, you know what? This does do extra damage, so I will do that. You're 3 strikes away from death. You're lucky, buddy. You're 2 strikes away from death. You're dead. Alright, here's the plan. I've only added 1 card is Pitter Patter, so I want multi-hits, or... This is not a multi-hit, but it is something that isn't a strike, and it does more damage than a base strike, so it's better than... It is improving my deck. Okay, I have a new metric. I have a new metric by which I'm gonna live my Slay the Spire life. It goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall, the major lift. If adding the card makes my deck better than it does worse, I'm gonna add the card. Now you might just say, that's really obvious, isn't it, Ben? And I will say to you, shut up! Don't be mean! No. You might say that's really obvious, isn't it, Ben? Well, no. Sometimes I add a card because I think, oh, you know what? It might synergize later. It'd be really cool if I could do this build. all I need is this card and then one other card, and then I'll have the perfect build. But all I need to do is, by adding one card, I need to make sure that the gradient of the slope is vertical. Vertical? Damn, he's going infinite. No. Gradient of the slope needs to be increasing. And you know what? The gradient of the derivative also needs to be increasing, because I'd prefer to be increasing at an exponential rate. What does that mean? It means that obviously adding any card at the beginning of the game is better than strikes and defends, but I would like to be increasing quicker. I want to be adding cards that are the best card. This is the best card to add, is what I'm trying to say. It makes sense. Don't worry about it too much. Pitter patter? Pitter patter? Peter Pepper? Pickled Betty Butter? Got a bit of butter, but her butter was bitter. So she added a bit of... I don't know how the rest of the thing goes. Betty Butter had a bit of butter, but her butter was bitter. So she added to her butter a bit of batter to make her butter better. That's from memory, dog. It's alright. Not everyone's allowed to be goated. Alright, I'm taking damage here, but other than that, this is a relatively good fight. 9 damage. Okay, I swear I have... you know what? You're gonna take some damage. Just suck it up. You're gonna take some damage. Don't worry about it too much. Falling Star. And you're dead. It's fine. Vulnerable Potion, Parry, Conqueror. Is this a Sovereign Blade build? I've added one Sovereign Blade card. Early game, Conqueror is probably good. Okay. As long as I can kill the elite, this is fine. And in fact, yeah, it's fine. This is the best guy to see right now, actually. I'm gonna use both my potions. And hopefully it's not overkill. I'm gonna try stem the bleeding. Abate the breathing, the bleeding. What is it called when you try to like stop bleeding? Stop the hemorrhaging. I'm already not taking damage, so I'm gonna save the energy. This is a good hygiene. Why is it good hygiene? Because one day I might have ice cream. If you don't know what ice cream is, it's a relic in the game. Though the kind of people who are watching my stream probably know what ice cream is. It's the thing with cookies and cream sometimes. I'm taking damage here. And it goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall, and the major lift. Oh, well, you're dead anyway. Star Potion, Lantern. I am on 26 health, but start each combat and Bag of Prep. So my first turn is going to be really good consistently. So I might search for some powers that are innate. That might be the plan. Another Solar Strike. You know what I should be looking for is a shop, actually. There's a shop here. But that does, like... That is a 3 elite path at that point. This could be a shop. Nah, dog. Nah, dog, it wasn't a shop. Did I pick up the card from last combat? I think I skipped the card from last combat because I was looking at the map. Brother, this guy stinks! You know what, actually? I'm curious. Oh, wait, no. I thought this was Wrought Iron. Is it called Wrought in War? Because this is an attack. I'm curious if Vigor applies to Sovereign Blade. So that's 26. Vigor, 30. Oh, okay, so it does, because the next attack deals double damage, but because of Conqueror, it does more than double. Good to know. And I'm not taking damage. Because of Vigor. 10 block. All is well in the world. All is fair in love and war. 13. 7 plus ostensibly 18, if I can do the math in my head. 7 plus 18 is 25. You're on 1 health. Ugh. Do the thing that does more damage. 2 is bigger than 1. 7 is bigger than 6. Another wrought iron. I probably should be removing strikes from my deck at that point, but I have a curse already. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. I'm not adding any more Sovereign Blade cards until I get AoE. I think that's my motto now. I'm gonna rest because I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I'm a cowboy. On a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted. Wanted. I think I'm gonna go to the right. What elite do I not want to see? Probably the little eel guys. Maybe the statue guy as well, actually. Okay, this guy's might be fine for me. Might be is the operative word now that I think about it. 26 damage. And that's fine. The infections, I guess my deck isn't that small, so it's actually kind of okay. But he's doing 16 damage here. I'm blocking 2. Blocking 2. Taking 2, sorry. Oh, and I have Explosive Ampule. I didn't even consider that, dog. Explosive Ampule for the next phase of this fight is going to be really useful. And in fact, I might use it straight away. And then I can start chomping on their bit. Chomping on the bit? Chomping at the bit? What is chomping at the bit? Because I've heard that before. He was chomping at the bit. What does it mean? Chomping at the bit. What does it come from? It means like he really wanted to do something, or like he really wanted to say something, right? Gender neutral. They really wanted to do something. Originally, champing at the bit is an idiom describing someone eager, impatient, or restless to begin a task, often when being held back. It originates from horse riding, referring to a horse restlessly biting on its bit, while champing is technically technically the original. Chomping is widely accepted today. Damn, champing at the bit. Champing at the bit. Dude, I'm gonna start saying champing at the bit, and then someone's gonna say, did you mean chomping at the bit? And I'm gonna say, no, I didn't. No, the fuck I didn't. I know something you don't. And then they're gonna punch me in the face. And then you're dead, and then you're dead. Okay. Ooh, okay, well this is very much a Sovereign Blade build, and then Fencing Manual this early on means that I can very quickly start using these to buff Sovereign Blade. I need AoE. This is not adequate AoE. This is not AoE either. Is there a way I can make it cost less? It is rare. I'm gonna take it, even though it's a bad decision, I'm pretty sure. 89% sure. Remove a clumsy. It's a clumsy fucking guy. Why is Bon Jovi in my head, man? Gain 13 block, retain your hand. Another pitter patter. Better. Better. Peanut butter. N-U-T-E-L-L-A. And what does that say? Peanut butter. You know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, disregard. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. Just add them. If you have them, spend them. This is probably a good fight. This is probably fine. Think about it. Falling Star, Rotten War, Solar Strike, and you're dead next turn, bro. This enemy intends to summon a monster, huh? Does it look like I care? Does it look like I care? You're fine. You're gone. A Cloak of Stars. I really don't have anything that spends stars other than Falling Stars right now. So a defensive card. So currently, how does my build work? It summons a Sovereign Blade, and then it defends using stars. Except I don't have that many stars. You know, a Cloak of Stars would be good. Bowler hat. Okay, this is not the guy I wanted to see, I'll be honest with you. A bombardment early on is really huge, though. That is really huge. Because now I think that also increments the card straight away. It does! Ooh! Would you look at that? Woo! Sorry. Oh, that fight went really well. I'm very happy with that. I was not expecting to do well against that guy. I thought that guy was my, like, antithesis. My anathema. Beaten to shape, deal 5 damage, forge 5 for an additional time this enemy's been hit this turn. I don't really have that many multi-hits. I really think he's bad. I guess I could go Rotten War. Rotten War, Rotten War. This guy? He's kind of worse than a normal strike if I don't hit him. Though, to be fair, I do have 1 free hit as long as I play Bombardment. I have 1 free hit. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Who's the boss? It's the Kin. The Kin is bad for me, I guess. Why is he bad for me? It's because... I don't really have AoE, but I guess I can just kill him. I can just kill him. I guess this is AoE, but... You know what? Bombardment. It's crazy. Bombardment is basically a power. Because if it... Okay. It is functionally an attack. It goes to your exhaust pile, and it plays from your exhaust pile. But if it just said, instead, if it said power, deal 24 damage at the end of your turn, you would have been like, oh yeah, that's a power. Like, it is so power-coded. Power-coded. I'm thinking about my turn. Power-coded sounds like something that vibe coders will start saying that they do instead of actually admitting that they vibe code. Oh yeah, I just power code. Vibe coding is so yesterday. I have too many stars. Rotten to shape. I'd prefer not to take damage, but I don't think I'm gonna get my way. Dude, Tungsten Rod is actually gonna do numbers in this build so far. Deal 5 damage to all enemies, take a lot less damage, which is kind of nice. Yo, Charlotte Alexa, how you doing? From YouTube. I'm also streaming on Twitch. Sorry, I opened multi-chat for the first time in existence. What's up? I'm playing Slay the Spire. Here's the build so far. I'm giving you the build. You're my only chatter, I think, at the moment. So here's the build. Sovereign Blade. That's it. That's the summary. For real, for real. And I'm trying to build out some defense using stars, but it's not really going well for me. Let's just focus the little guys first. These are technically minions, so you could probably just get... Maybe because I have such strong... Okay. I'll keep this in mind as I get higher Ascension, but... Maybe if you have a really strong one-hit build, it might just theoretically be better to just focus on the main guy here. Nothing special, just watching your stream, man. That's good. That's good. Wait, you have emotes in YouTube? Whoa. YouTube technology has come really far. Alright, Bombardment. Okay, I want your thoughts on this, even though you might have heard it already. Bombardment is so power-coded. It says attack, but if you said, play this once, deal 24 damage every turn, do you know what I mean? It feels like it could be a power. Functionally, it's not, because if you had something like Pen Nib or etc, etc. I mean, even for actually, you know what? You're doing 10 damage. I'm not really at a point where I can avoid taking damage, so I'm just gonna hit you. I'm wanted, dead or alive. 45 damage. I might wait. I'll wait on that. I'm not gonna play him straight away. Why? This is my preference for Sovereign Blade. Play it right before it gets shuffled back into your deck, because then you have 13 cards to upgrade it. Oh my god. I was gonna say, right, you have 13 cards to upgrade it, but Wrought in War is literally the last card in my deck, which means I don't actually... Am I getting called from my girlfriend right now? No, I'm getting texted from my work. Okay, well, I'm gonna play it now, even though I'm gonna take damage. It's gonna get shuffled back in. And you're so dead. I just need one more Sovereign Blade and you're dead. 1 in 5 chance you're dead. Wonderful. YouTube is going fast day by day. What do you mean YouTube is going fast day by day? What did you mean by that? Am I dumb? Normal enemies drop additional card rewards. Gorget. I'm wanted. Deal 21 damage to all enemies. Fill your hand with debris. If I had better draw, this would be a good card. Because then I could just draw to 10 cards, and then it would have no downside. Means emote. Yeah. Emote. You know what? Let me see. I was gonna say I've never YouTube chatted, but I YouTube chatted once on like a Ludwig stream when he was playing a difficult game about climbing for the first time. And then I think like I instantly pissed him off and then I left. I was like, keep it up. And he's like, what do you mean keep it up? I'm playing the game. You don't know how hard it is. And he was like literally like on the first level. It was very funny. Yeah. Damn. Maybe I should customize my YouTube. Can you... Is it channel specific emotes? Do I have to be... I think I have to be whatever YouTube equivalent of affiliate is. Foregone conclusion is just really good, because if you just... This is the thing that... I thought it was really bad when I first saw it, but if you just rephrased it to draw 2 cards, I would go, oh! Yeah, I'm gonna take it. What the hell is this map, bro? Huh? The illusion of choice. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain energy. Chant all strikes with Teskatara's Ember. Cannot be transformed or removed. Is 0 cost. Extinguishes at Act 3. Start of your turn, lose 5 is really bad. Because it means that I can't remove, essentially. What am I thinking? I'm wanted. By the way, your glass is really good. Where you buy it? Oscar Wiley, I think. I'm an Australian. I don't know if that's an Australian brand or not. Oscar Wiley. Hold on. It'll work. I don't know if... Actually, you know what? It probably... You're derailing me. He's just you sly dog. You caught me monologuing. Did that work? Hold on. I bought a new camera. I'm not doing this just for your sake. I just like. I like my camera. That's not right. It's this one. I actually. Yo, thanks for the 10 squats clock. Thanks for making me do 10 squats. 10, 9, 8. There's someone in YouTube chat. But for some reason, YouTube's chat isn't connected to Twitch for some reason right now. 9, 8, 7, 6. Not Twitch, sorry. Not connected to my stream elements. There we are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why do I pray while I do squats? For the strength. Meme of the day? He wants meme of the day. Meme of the day today is grotesque aging pedophile starts war in a region with treacherous what? Wait. I can't read. It's too small. With treacherous terrain in order to control a natural resource that is vitally needed for travel and trade. Despite his army being more advanced, the native theocracy topples the economy and wins. What did Frank Herbert mean by this? What did Frank Herbert mean by this? That's the plot of Dune, but it's also the plot of Operation Epstein Fury. I don't like any of these. I'm gonna go with that one. Remember to like and subscribe. You're more likely to see meme of the day. A new meme of the day is given to you every stream. You're more likely to see it if you're followed. It's my YouTuber voice. 5 energy is a lot of energy. Alright, here's the plan. You're almost dead. You're literally dead. And I'm not taking any damage, so I'm not going to waste a star for that. Dude, I feel like such a hipster. I never get to do this. But I read the Dune book way before the movie was even announced. And when I watched the movie, I literally fell asleep. I wish. I also have glasses. It's not attractive like you. I need to get new glasses soon, and I'm kind of dreading it because I really do like these ones. I fell asleep during the movie when I watched it at my house. It might have been because I was really sleep deprived, but I ain't even gonna lie. The books were better. Yeah, the books are better. Ben, you're being ableist against people who can't read. Yeah, well, I can't watch that fucking shit movie. Get out of my face! No, I'm kidding. It was actually pretty good. It's actually a pretty good movie. With that being said, can I find... My bookshelf is right here, so I'm trying to have a look at it. Where's the book? Oh. I don't have Dune, but I do have this book. My business registration just fell on the floor. Never watch this. It's really bad. It's actually really good if you like things that are really bad. Great news for people who like bad news. Unironically why I bought it. I was like, this looks so shit. I read it and I'm like, this is so shit, but I was smiling the whole time. Draw 2 cards, put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. I don't like that. It has to improve my draw. I think this one improves my deck. Oh, that's great. I like books. Maybe I should do a book tour. The problem is I'm kind of like a faker. Like, unironically, because if I showed all of the books I own, I've probably only read like 1/3 of them. At least 1/3 of them all the way through. I tried with some of them and I'm like, I don't like them. Get me out of here. Enchanted attack with 8 vigorous. 8 vigorous, huh? What is an attack that I play often and frequently? Oh, I don't really have that many multi-attacks. Speed potion, gain 10 max HP. I kind of hate speed potion. I'm gonna take that. Dig all be... What do you mean by that? Dig all be MF. Oh, meme of the day for you, Steven. Meme of the day today? Wait, you have to pause the stream real quick, and then you can read it. Steven, I wanted to say this to you because I feel like you have a lot of highs and lows in your life. Is it actually related to the events, or are you... One bit because I thought I would, because I... What? No, I'm just going through it. That's crazy. That's not good. I feel like my life been crazy. My life be like... Ooh, Because, like, I'm probably the most, like, mentally stable person. Not that I have no mental illness, but it's just, like, my mental state is almost exactly the same 24/7. But the thing is, like, at the same time, people aren't, like, dropping, like, flies around me and shit like that. I think Ironclad cards go well with my deck. There's a lot of cards that draw, a lot of cards that exhaust. Blood Wall, lose to HP, gain 20 block. Shrug It Off is good. Rampage is bad. Fight Me is bad. Whirlwind is okay. I do need AoE. Yeah, Whirlwind is okay. I'll add a Whirlwind. Hellraise is really bad. Ooh, Cascade is really good though. Yeah, Cascade is good for my build. Me do be lurky though, because I miss your voice, not gonna lie. My voice has changed. I added the pirate software voice filter. What do you guys think? Oh, you moved out? Yo! You're gonna have all the bitches over. And by bitches, I mean women whom I respect. I respect women. I'm happy for you. I'm gonna remove a strike. I do not want anyone in my home, bro. Damn. You don't want them to say, damn, you live like this? To shit only me. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Fa, no. Fa, no. Sovereign 4th almost feels good for my current build, but... my deck's getting kind of fat. It's getting kind of fat. I think I'm gonna leave it. I need to save money to remove shit from my deck right here. This elite is a guarantee. It's actually legally required to go to that elite. And in fact, illusion of choice. Do I want 2 campfires, a chest, or 2 campfires and a chest with 1 encounter and 1 question mark? Is the real question actually. The only difference is there's 2 encounters on this path and there's 1 question mark on that path. Yep, that's great. Okay, here's the question. What do I play? Cascade plays 5 cards. What 5 cards? It could literally be a defend, 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 strike, and strike, which would be really doggy-do. Let's avoid taking damage first. I'm taking... It's 21. I suppose I could just do double damage here, and this is... It's 40 damage to you. Cascade is really good, but I don't feel like I can get away with playing it. Oh, I should have played... No, I shouldn't have. Avoid taking damage? Yeah, let's avoid taking damage. Stream update. What madness is going on? Alright, I'm gonna do it again. What does my deck do? What does my deck do? This is good for myself. Anytime someone joins the stream, I have to say this. My deck is primarily oriented around making a goated Sovereign Blade. And then trying to stay alive long enough. And then I have a few cards, such as Crush Under and Whirlwind, which is from a different character, to do AoE. Because Sovereign Blade doesn't do AoE. Other than that, my deck doesn't do anything, and I'm in trouble, and I'm gonna die. Falling Star. Pitter Patter. Now I have Vigor. Vigor applies to the vulnerable. I can strike again. And now Sovereign Blade does 43 damage. Which, if you were vulnerable next turn, you'd die. By the way, can we connect on Discord? There is a Discord. If you join the Twitch, you go ! I think it's exclamation mark Discord, actually. And then it gives you the Discord. Alright, here's the plan. This actually kills him next turn. Sovereign Blade on the top of my deck, bombardment. I'm gonna hit you with another bombardment, and then Sovereign Blade kills you. Incredible. Joss, paper. Every 5 times you exhaust a card, draw 1 card. I won't be exhausting very much, but that's fine. Cloak of Stars is probably a good addition. Like I said, okay, Stars do nothing but keep me alive. And then Sovereign Blade, and then AoE. That's the only thing Stars are used for. I think I want to go to the question mark side. Your background is straight up Adorial. My background is my room. It's actually crazy to me that Steven hit the exclamation mark Discord in the Twitch stream. My Discord invite link, for those who can't see it, is it has the word gay in it, which I wish I did that intentionally. That's very cute. It's not. I wish it was a. This is just the posters. That's Freewen. That's Makima. That's Hunter x Hunter. That's Adventure Time. That's Hunter x Hunter, and that's Hunter x Hunter, and that's Gux from Burke. That's Nuts from Begurk. My girlfriend drew that one. Spider-Man over there. I like it. I had some posters of shows that I liked. I think it was Demon Slayer. And then like my brain cooked on it for a little longer, and I was like, oh, those characters are underage. So I threw them in the bin. Because they were lewd. If they were just like photos from the show, I'd be like, ah, cool. It's kind of weird. Hello? Did you guys hear that? Am I being gaslit by my neighbors? Or was that my girlfriend? My god, he's making me do so many squats. 10. Okay, let me plan out my first turn then. 8. Oh, wait, no. 8. 7. 6. 5. Hey, back! My girlfriend's back from the shops. 5. 4. I can't count. 3. 2. 1. Okay, well, this is a good Sovereign Blade turn. What does that mean? What does that mean for me? It means I could conquer, pitter-patter, and you'll do a lot of damage. But then I'm taking a lot of damage. Or I could bombardment, and then shield. I think bombardment and shield up is... Well, first things first, that's free. I'm taking... 6 damage? 6 damage? You know what? This has got to be better. This has got to be just be better. Wait. You know what? I get all the benefit if I just put Conqueror back on top, because Sovereign Blade retains. And then I can just place... Yeah, I can just do it this turn instead. Wait, where's my... Conqueror? Huh? Where's my Conqueror? You took it! No! I was like, I'll put it back on top using Cosmic Indifference so that next turn I can double Sovereign Blade and kill you. Motherfucker took my Sovereign Blade! That's right, you're dead anyway. He took my Conqueror, sorry. What's your favorite thing about this game? It is... I love the deck building. I feel like building interesting, like... I don't know, it's very simple to understand, but the emergent decision-making, like emergent properties of the game is very good. It's like, oh, well, if you add this one card, everything changes. And I love that. I need Conqueror. Lunar Blast would be really good for... Lunar Blast would be very good for Beat into Shape. But that's assuming that I draw it on the same turn. So I can't take it. In fact, I don't think I can take any of these except maybe Refine Blade, but... I think adding any of those cards make my deck worse. Gather Light probably makes my deck better. But I might leave it for now. Nah, it does make my deck better. I'm gonna add it. I'm full health. I can smith. Probably gonna smith gather light. Probably should have smith cascade now that I think about it. Letter opener's good. Letter opener. He straight up ran away. What's your favorite thing about this game, Amara Leora? What is your favorite thing about this game? Bro, this game kind of confusing. Damn. This is my problem. I assume that anyone watching my stream already knows the game because I'm a small streamer. So if you wanted to watch someone stream this game and you were like, you're like, oh, I'd probably watch the people who are the top 1%, right? I'm gonna watch the 100 viewer streamer. So I tend not to explain it because I assume that the people who are watching all of the tiny streamers are like mega fans of the game. Does that make sense? Like only the people who are like rabid fans are scraping the bottom of the barrel. And I'm probably right 90% of the time. Okay, here's my plan. Cascade. Is it gonna pop off? Kinda went okay. Sovereign Blade's doing 29 damage. This is doing... Because I did play two, what is it called? Two... Patters. I played 2 patters, so now I have 4 vigor. So Whirlwind does 4 times 12, 36 damage. Yeah, that's worth it. Because now you're 1 away from death, and I have a Conqueror right there. Conqueror, and it went that fucking way. It went that way. I probably should have played a potion. Probably a star potion is worse than a strength potion for me, but I don't know. Another Wrought in War. I already have 2. Photon Cut, Manifest Authority. Nah, I think adding any card makes my deck worse here. Glimmer, draw 3 cards, put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. If you were free, maybe. I think I have enough draw, and my deck is like pretty okay. Strength potion. Get rid of a star potion. I don't need 2 stars. This is my Discord. Join the stream. Join the stream Discord. I mean, it's not that hard of a game to understand, but if someone new is in the call, it would be better if you explain stuff more in the stream. I'm in the call mindset. Why are you in the call mindset? What made you in the call mindset? Okay, here's my plan. I haven't even drew... This is the first time I've drawn Foregone Conclusion since I've added it, which means that every fight has ended relatively quickly, which is, I suppose, is a boon rather than a bane. Okay, here's my plan. Beat into shape forges 5 additional times for every time you've hit the enemy. Forging upgrades the strength of Sovereign Blade, which is this character's gimmick, I suppose. So, my plan for this turn is to hit him 1,000,000 times if I can. Like so. Oh, and this enemy's gimmick is he gives you 1 energy every time you hit him. I don't think I'm going to get away with hitting him any more times. I'll use a potion because I'm going to not have any potions left. Not any potions, sorry. I'm going to have no attacks left. Bop, bop. And let's just avoid taking damage. 422, I'm not taking damage. And then I'll go Foregone Conclusion, so next turn I can do a cracked out Sovereign Blade turn. Bruh, you're playing insane. Keep that grind going. I know. Thank you. Glad I'm not the only one saying it. Alright. Conqueror, Cascade. Why Conqueror, Cascade? Conqueror. Now I can get away with a crazy Sovereign Blade turn. And now I can potentially get away with a really good Cascade. Is Cascade going to hit some blocks? I hope so. Maybe not. Okay, that's what I wanted. Now Cascade is good. Okay, maybe not. I send a request, but it's not going through. I think it'll only work if you send me. Alexa, I think you've joined the Discord. Hello, Alexa. Play Despacito. Oh, Corpy. Corpy's still playing Satisfactory. I haven't seen him for a while. I hope he's enjoying it. Yo, I'll play this confusing game, but only after I'm free from editing. What are you editing, Amara? A YouTube video? I hope so. When you pop off on YouTube, can we do a collab? Thanks. I think this is what they call networking. I wouldn't know though. 27 damage is kind of huge. I guess I can weaken you. 18. Alright, I'm already not taking damage. Sure, we can. Epic. Damn, I'm such a good networker. Hire me, Mr. Beast. Hire me, Mr. Beast. I take opportunities as they come. It's crazy that I basically can't do anything this turn. Alright, just give me a Sovereign Blade and end your life. Never mind. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. I don't really play that many attacks. Decisions. Draw 3 cards, choose a skill in your hand, play it 3 times. What skill would it be? What's the best skill for me to use decisions on? I'm never going to be able to play it. What am I talking about? Okay, so this character has another gimmick. She has, maybe it's a she. He's kind of quirky. He's doing this. Maybe he's just quirked up. So he has energy and also stars. So I need both to be able to play this card. In fact, I need 0 energy and 6 stars. And I think all of them are quite bad. Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength this turn. That's a skip. I think the shop is actually meta here. Okay, these guys actually counter me. This is the one problem. These guys counter me. Bombardment. So the gimmick with these guys is they can only take 9 damage at a time. And my main strategy right now is to do 1 big hit. That kills everyone. How much damage is coming in? 16, 19. I'm not taking damage. Honestly, might as well get rid of Sovereign Blade, but it's fine. We'll talk there about what kind of editing you want to do. Oh no. What's the strat here? What is the strat here? Probably not take damage. Okay, that's that covered. This, that. That's fine. So, probably should use a potion. Bombardment is... Okay, this is exactly what I needed. This is why I added a Whirlwind. It's the... If I just had Sovereign Blade, I think I might be in trouble, but AoE is like actually a necessity in this build. Another Gatherlight, another Conqueror would be quite good. Because then I'm not waiting too long to just get really good Sovereign Blade turns. Yeah, I think 1 more Conqueror. And skip. Just remove a strike first. I'm completely fine on the attack front. In fact, I wouldn't even care if I don't spend anything else and I just save money for next shop to remove 1 more card. I'm gonna drink some water. We'll talk about what kind of editing you want to do. I don't do any editing, I'll be honest with you. You can... I hired someone to do editing for me once, and as it turns out, because I'm not really a good editor myself, I'm not very good at directing people to do editing. And then whatever they spit out, even if technically proficient and better than what I would have done if I had the chance, I am still unhappy with it. I'm like, oh, well, you should have done this differently. Basically, I'm a bad director, therefore I can't blame people when the videos end up bad. You had some network issue? I saw you on Discord, Alexa. You're in my Discord. It's mainly a place for me to do literally nothing. I think we just post memes on there and then I announce at everyone I am streaming. That's what we are. I was talking about VCS to someone just before sending that message. VCS? What's VCS, Clock? VCS reminds me of a game my brother plays. Is it a game, Clock? VCS. Voice call? Is it a plane related game? You sent me a message? I have no idea which one's you. I see you in my Discord. Let me play the game. Bet you'll love my editing. I do it all pro style for my client. No, don't. I don't have any videos I want to make. I just live stream. I'm sorry. I'm not the business partner. I'm not a good business partner. I promise you. Are you doing editing for someone else? Yeah, voice calls. VCS is voice calls? VCS, voice calls. VCs. VC, like this, VCs. Voice calls. You were in a voice call. Sorry, I have a mental deficiency. It takes me a while to understand things. Having this give more block is probably nice. If I could remove all of these and add one more Cosmic Indifference, that would be handy. Oh no, Pumpkin Candle is going to be extinguished at the end of this act, which is not good. But it does mean that I have a free win against the boss. What would I upgrade? It's actually hard to say. Let's just choose Cosmic Indifference and play the game. Yes. Okay, you know what? Early Bombardment is sick. And let's just not take damage. I'll play a potion first. Am I taking damage here? No. 16. Now I'm definitely not taking damage. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn my fan on. I can drop a sick logo and a banner for your channel. No. 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 Don't advertise to me. Just post what you do and sharing your stuff, and then maybe if I have need one day I'll message you, but I don't wanna spend money. It's not like I don't have the money to spend, it's that I don't have the money to spend on this. I play video games. That's all I do. Maybe if I was a more interesting guy. Is Whirlwind the go here? It feels like I need more block. I think Whirlwind was the strategy though. Sure. I just realized, okay, I added 2 Conqueror. I added 2 Conquerors to my deck. And I realized they probably stack. Which is interesting to think about. Flip around. Conqueror. Beat into shape. I just realized I don't have any energy. I misplayed that. That was a misplay. Oops. If I can... 64 damage. Can I kill you this turn? 33 damage, huh? Baseball, huh? Okay, well, I should use Sovereign Blade before it gets shuffled back into my hand anyway. And I just have to tank 20 damage. And that's fine. What can you do? You do wood stuff, you don't clean your pop filter, and you play Satisfactory. How much more interesting do you want to be? Thanks, Clock. I know, if no one has my back, I know you got my back. Also, I feel like the videos I want to make have like 6 hours, 20 hours of footage. I made a video making this, which is this little woodwork contraption. And here's the real problem. If I want someone to edit a video for me, I still have to do the voiceover. 90% of what I want to do has like, it requires a voiceover, right? Why is that a problem? Let me explain to you why that's a problem. It's because I don't really have a plan about what I'm going to say until I'm editing the video. I think I can kill next turn. Like, if I do Whirlwind, Pitter-Patter, Pitter-Patter... How much damage am I doing? 41. No, it's not worth it. What am I yapping about, bro? This, and then Conquerors. Yeah, Conqueror, and then Sovereign Blade. Wait a sec. You're almost dead, bro. It's so close. Because if I could kill you this turn, I could turn around and kill that guy. It's so close. It's so close. I made a mistake. Oh, I can't because you get 99 block. I'm so silly. Never mind. You're dead next turn anyway. You're dead this turn. Why am I'm stressing. Is it your fave? I'll be honest, I did not see the big fucking crab in the background. I just thought you were fighting arms. You want to know the scary thing? I don't think he leaves. I think he just walks back and he still looks at you. Is it your fave game? My fave game by recent play history is probably Satisfactory, but it's just the game I stream the most, which is not technically the same thing, I suppose. 8 plating might be good. It's just I don't ever have enough stars to play it. So I might have to skip. It sucks to skip a rare card, but I don't think these deals are good. I'm not feeling great. You read the contract thoroughly, have you not? You have signed them with full intent and responsibility, no? Vaku plays your first turn for you. I'm pretty sure he just plays it left to right, which is kind of baller. Remove 5 cards from your deck. Add Folly, Unplayable Eternal. At the start of combat, put a random power from your draw pile into your hand. It's free. I don't think I have a single power. I do not. You know what goes crazy hard? Remove 5 cards from your deck, add a Folly. That actually goes crazy hard for my deck. That goes crazy. You might say that doesn't go crazy. I'll tell you right now, it goes crazy. 3 Elite Path? 3 Elite Path, 2 Shop is kind of scary. I could go 1 Elite, 1 Shop. This guy, this boss fight right here is actually made for my character. Because the gimmick, it's not really a 2-stage boss fight. I call it like a modal boss fight. He has door mode, where he's like a little door with a bunch of pebbles. And then he has teeth mode, where he goes teeth. And then he swaps between them every 3 turns or some shit. Oh, well, no, when you kill him, he swaps this way, and then he goes back. You have to, it's like kind of a race, kinda. Kinda a race, kinda. And then he heals. Very annoying. Very annoying. I think... I don't want to be locked in to do 3 elites, though. It's really bad. I think I'm gonna do the 1 shop, 1 elite. Bro, he did not ping he was going live. Otto, you are gaslighting me. You are gaslighting me. You are... at everyone, streaming like soon, 5:41. I'm streaming early for you, Mr. American. And this is how you repay me. How dare. How dare. I don't know what soon means. It was like 2 seconds. I can't blame you though, to be fair. I do change my stream schedule like every second day. This is 8 times 4, 32 damage. How much damage is coming in? 15. You know what? 10 times. I think that's a worthy trade-off. Take no damage, almost get ready to kill someone. Ooh. Oh, I don't have enough energy! Ah! Okay, here's what I was thinking. Conqueror, Sovereign Blade would do 40, 80 damage because it's double. But I only have 3 energy, so I can only play 1 Conqueror. But that's fine. No one... That's fine. I'm not mad. You're mad. $22 damage, huh? I should have played Cloak of Stars. I actually have to play Cloak of Stars if I don't want to take damage now that I think about it. I'm still taking damage. Is there a way to connect Bennett going live on Twitch to Discord so it shows when he's live, not before he's live? There is. I'm not technologically advanced enough. Science says there isn't a way. Science isn't there yet. No, Otto, you're lying, dude. It's scientifically impossible, Otto. You're absolutely lying. You're probably an anti-vaxxer as well. Hey, I didn't say it. The trial. You sit in the chair of decision-making and the trial begins. A powerful noble steps forward. You find a note in your pocket indicating that if you decide innocence, you will be handsomely rewarded. The noble barely argues against the corruption charges and gives you a knowing smirk. You can't stop corruption, but you can pocket some gold. So I can heal the full 10 HP, or add another curse to my deck. I already have 1 curse in my deck that is completely irremovable. And I do have enough gold already, so I'm just gonna heal. It's probably better to take the gold there, but I don't care. Sharpness, increase block. Sharpness on Whirlwind is just crazy. Sharpness on Whirlwind is very intuitive. It's my only multi-hitter. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 10 gold. Ooh. But divination is fun. Nah, I'm a pussy. I think this is a relic, by the way. I don't think I get it, which is crazy. What a waste. Look at this. Just upgraded the damage of Whirlwind. Wouldn't you know? It came in handy straight away. Okay, Bulwark actually is a really good addition to my build. I need more blocks. And then on top of that, it's an upgraded block. And on top of that, it's a forge. Bulwark, underrated card. I get the feeling people are going to snuff it out. Sniff it out. Scoff it out. Scoff it. Can someone use their wisdom to get this guy hooked up with this technology? This is the peak of modern 2026 technology. The technology isn't there yet, alright? The Chinese might have it, but we don't have it in the Western Hemisphere. It doesn't exist. I think you can just get Nightbot if they have a Discord bot. I think Nightbot might have a Discord bot. It sounds reasonable. Can I kill you this turn? That would go crazy if I could. Falling Star is 12 damage. I am taking damage this turn. 69. Nice. And I'm not taking damage this turn. That's all I care about. Cosmic Indifference, a Sovereign Blade to the top of again, so that I'm not going to take damage next turn. And that's fine. Like, imagine if you did that. Think about the automation. It's only doing 23 damage, so I might actually just... Now it's doing 41. 33, huh? Bombardment, Cloak of Stars. Okay, here's my plan. Pitter-patter, Gather Light. This plays guaranteed Bombardment and Cloak of Stars, which is what I want. Because Bombardment plays itself from the exhaust pile, and then more block never hurt anyone. Until it did. Nice. Exactly according to Keikaku. You're not dead. Are you serious? Okay, wait. Oh, I was like, okay, if this plays an attack, so Cascade plays the next X+1 cards, X being your energy, from your draw pile. And I was like, literally like, okay, if it plays an attack, I'm in the clear. As it turns out, I have Letter Opener, which is every 3 skills you play in a single turn, deal 5 damage. I was never in any danger. I kind of hate Dexterity Potion. Refined Blade, no. No. I'm gonna skip that. Think about the automation. This is just like Satisfactory. For real. More block didn't hurt anyone until it wasn't enough block. Well, then that's less block. You're completely confused. Less block has hurt people. That's not what I said. Mummified Hand goes crazy when you have a single power in your deck. I don't have a single power in my deck, I'm afraid. Enchanted attacks deal 9 additional damage? Brother! Whirlwind will do 19 damage. Shee! Okay, can I remove a card though? Is it even worth removing a card? No. Give me that, bro. Holy. Do I want to do 2 question marks? Yeah, 2 question marks is more fun. Remove a Whirlwind? No, this guy's cracked out of its marbles, dude. No. Rotten War? What would I want to remove, actually? Before... I'd be willing to remove a Solar Strike, maybe? I like my deck. Take the Rotten War. Doesn't really matter. If I re-roll too many times, I take damage there. So just remove whatever, it's fine. And in fact, I'd prefer not to take damage. Like, this gains 3 block for 1 upgrade. This gains 2 block for 1 upgrade. This gains 3 block. And I'm probably going to play this every time. So this one's better. I don't really care about the Vigor or anything else. Okay. What's the first turn? All enemies lose 1 strength. But it doesn't matter because they have Artifact. I should use some of these at some point. There is an Elite coming up, isn't there? I'll use one at the Elite. And then I'll Cosmic Indifference the Sovereign Blade back. So what's the plan? What's the plan here? Whirlwind does 3 times 19 damage, which is what, 57 damage. Everyone isn't dead, man. Okay, now everyone's dead. Strength Potion adds 1 extra damage, 2 extra damage per hit. Glow is kind of good. Draw 2. I don't have much draw at the moment. Let's have a look at this one. Say it ain't so, make it so. Turn the lights off, go low. No, not enough syllables. That was really bad. Take me home. I don't know the lyric. I actually don't know the original lyrics. I'll be honest with you. This guy's not really good for me because he kind of counters me. He does too much damage and I don't do enough damage. Yeah, this is not a very good fight. Bulwark. Falling Star. 16. Alright, I'm not taking damage at least. And you know what? Give me another star. This is at 33 now. This does not do enough damage. You're doing 18, huh? I'm not taking damage, so I'll just keep buffing Sovereign Blade. This needs to get to the point where you can die. Double Conqueror really sucks nutsack. It sucks doo-doo nutsack in this exact scenario. Also, I'm weakened! And 10 squats! Ah! This is the last squats, isn't it? This is the last squats? I think it is. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm free. I'm free until Deathwisher shows up, because Otto's not here. Otto's lurking. He's doing homework. He's not paying attention. This is too much damage for a guy like me. Celestial Might. Pitter-patter. 18 damage. I'm taking too much damage. This is Cascade. Okay, that could not have gone better. I'm still taking damage, but that could not have gone better. And now he's in the cycle. He's in the wash cycle now. 27 block. Doable. It's doable. Dude, the weakness hurts, man. The weakness really does hurt. Oh no, Bulwark! It's too expensive. Conqueror on top of my deck, if possible. Yes, okay, Conqueror on top of my deck, and weakness. 24 damage. I am taking damage, but that's fine. I think Conqueror gets you next turn, if I'm not weak. 32 times 2 is 64. Alright, easy peasy. Anchor is kind of useful. Nah. Okay, I'm at 71. A Smith. I don't know if a Smith changes anything for me here. I think the main problem with my build right now is I don't have any energy. No energy makes Ben a very dull boy. Probably just rest then. 20 HP is huge. Okay, first things first. Let's just block. I can do a straight up 40 damage straight away. 46 damage straight away. I think that's fine. I probably should start incrementing it for the long run. Is probably safer. Okay, and playing this for the long run is probably safer as well. Even if I take 30 damage here. Maybe it's not the best plan, but... Not taking damage, don't spend any stars on anything. I don't want to draw through my good cards either. 28 damage. Can I block 28 damage? Put Sovereign Blade on top. I could Cascade Sovereign Blade here. How much is it doing? 36. I don't want to do that though, because then Sovereign Blade's lost to the sands of time. But I could. I could. Oh, at least I'm not taking damage if I do. This is probably really bad though, because this guy does a lot of damage. I think this is not a win. I sense that this is not a win. When else am I going to use the stars potion? Next run? Next fucking run, bro? That ain't gonna happen. I'm only on 60 health. I don't know why I feel like this is going so badly. 20 damage. Alright, Pata. 22 damage. Let's just not take damage, bro. There is a Cloak of Stars here, so Glow might actually save me. It didn't. It didn't save me. Alright, 40 damage. Sovereign Blade is not scaling fast enough, so I am kind of in trouble. 28 damage. And I'm not taking damage. 52 here. I can one-shot you here, but I don't want to do that yet. Should I? Should I just one-shot you? 53. Do I have a cosmic indifference? I do. Does it one-shot you? It's at... Forge 3 is 56. 56 times 2 is 120. It actually doesn't kill you. And I'm taking damage. Ugh, this fight is not going well. $20 times 3 is 60 damage. I'm not even killing you with that, bro. This is not a good fight. I think I'm dying. Do I have blocks in here? I do have blocks in here. Alright, I need blocks. My god. And so they were given. And so they were given. Oh, Shuriken! I forgot about Shuriken. I'm sure that I'm playing this wrong somehow. I just can't figure it out. Well, you know what? He's getting shuffled back in next turn anyway. It would have been nice if Cosmic Indifference was the first card that got played. Ah, man. Okay, Cosmic Indifference. Pitter-patter. Foregone conclusion, putting a Sovereign Blade and a Conqueror in my hand. Is there no Conqueror in the... There is two. Okay, Conqueror and Falling Star to avoid taking 1,000,000 damage here. 27. And increment my strength by a little. What do I want? I want Sovereign Blade, Conqueror. 45 damage, brother! What are you doing? What do you mean 45 damage? I'm dying! Oh my god. Can I even kill? I can't. I'm doing 140 if I hit you. And if I block, I'm doing what? 16, 8, 24, plus 18. It's 40. I might be able to if this hits a block. I'm seething. I'm seething, guys. I'm seething. I'm seething. Ah! 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 Mike, LeBron, how do you feel that you're the oldest player in the league? Ah! Ah! Ben, how does it feel to make it to Act 3 for the last 3 runs on the Regent that you've streamed? Ah! And then lose. That's the real part. That's the real part that matters. And then lose. Silver Crucible. Silver Crucible, and then we go for a elite fight. You know what? I'm calling it now. From now on, I either win early. I either win big early or I lose. Because I'm not making it to Act 3 and then dying on the boss. I'm going all or nothing. I'm going mega risky mode. Just don't take damage, little bro. Just don't take that. Just don't take damage, little bro. Slime. Oh. You're a husk of what you once were, slime. Exhaustible, draw 1 card, looking at slime. I'm trying to avoid taking damage here, but it's making the fight take forever. Luckily, I didn't take damage. So, what do I want to add here? Glimmer, draw 4, put 1 card on top. Monologue, retain. Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength. Deal 6 damage for every... You know what? Crescent Spear, and then we do a Stars build. We're doing a Stars build now. Okay, that made more sense. I was going to play 3 defense to avoid taking damage, but weakening obviously makes more sense. Could I have killed you? No, I couldn't have. You had been on 2 health. Now I can kill you. Make it so. Make it so kind of goes crazy hard. Now all I have to do is add... Every 3 skills you play in turn, put this in your hand. Now I just add a bunch of skills that keep me alive. And then the enemies will die eventually. I think that makes sense. Watch this. See? Lucky Tonic's really good. Now I can be a little greedier. Cloak of Stars costs stars. Cloak of Stars costs stars, which means that I'm going to be doing damage. Focus front guy, even though he's probably focusing back guy would have been actually a better idea now that I think about it. I can't change my mind now. Well, I can, because I'll take less damage if I do. I could have killed you. I could have killed you. I need to be doing the math. This is probably the other reason why I'm losing. Because if you don't do the math... if you don't do the math, you don't snowball. Small differences make a big difference in the final outcome. Ever heard of it? It's called Poisson distribution. That's not right. It's not right. It's called the butterfly effect. Black hole. Black hole is an instant take for me. Anytime you gain or spend... Is it 3 damage to all? Ooh, it's 3 damage to all! Perfect pickup for this fight. It's a perfect pickup for this fight. Every time I gain, it does damage as well. Incredible. If only I could kill you. Falling Star. Incredible. And then this is going to do damage to all. Let's focus front guy here. Focus front guy. When I get better at this, I'll memorize the patterns such that I can optimize for these fights, but right now that's not the way it's gonna work out. Okay, well, looks like I'm being pigeonholed. That's fine, that works too. Okay. This is a great turn, I think, actually. I had no choice. Okay. Okay. Anchor first turn. Whenever you spend stars, gain 2 block. I don't add too many powers, but it has the word star in it, so it has to be good, right? Okay, just because I do 3 damage every time I spend a star doesn't mean I'm just gonna spend stars willy-nilly. That sounds crazy. It's crazy. $22 damage? What I was gonna do is play 3 blocks, and then play Make It So, but obviously this is way better. Six vigor, 8 vigor. Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength. 6 vigor. There is a build that I'm thinking of that works with it, but it doesn't make sense right now, so I'm not gonna add it. Child of the Stars. Attack. I'll come up with a better turn. There'll be a better turn. Okay, how's the play? What's the play order here? It's this? No, it's this. this. Falling Star. Wait, is this enough skills? It is, okay. That was 20 damage on a 9 damage card normally, so I think I played that correctly. Damn, this is not a good turn. Okay, I die this turn. What was that you were saying, Ben, about... $11 damage? Or... This might be the best turn for this, which is kind of sad. I get you next turn, otherwise I'm using Lucky Tonic, and then I get you next turn. The turn after that. Ah, this is not good. This is not a good turn. I think I get you. Oh my god, I got you. Okay, well, Lucky Tonic is good for something else. Unceasing Top! Brother! Wait, hold on. Wait, there's cookery here. So, Unceasing Top means that if your hand is empty, it draws from your draw pile. Which means that you can set up infinites. You can set up infinites really easily. As long as your deck is self-sustaining when it comes to energy. And that's it, I think. Energy. Energy and stars, I suppose, if you're doing this character instead of every other character in the game, which only has one currency. Oh, hold on. I'm cooking. Whenever you spend, gain block. This character might be too complicated for me, man. It's just one too many resources. Okay, I did do the math on that correctly. Is it really? I'm not gaining any block on this turn? Oh. What gave me block, though? Oh, every time you spend stars. Okay, I need things that give me stars now. Can I kill you this turn? 18 damage plus 12 damage is 30 damage. Damn. Oh. No, I couldn't have killed you. I'm in dire straits right now. Never mind, it was completely fine. Charge. Choose 2 cards in your draw pile. Transform them into minion strike. Wait, this goes hard with Unceasing Top. That goes hard with Unceasing Top. Why? I'll show you why. I need to heal really badly. This is probably not... Oh no, I forgot about Silver Crucible, man. Heal. Something that says heal. Pay 50 gold. Upgrade the first starting hand. Whatever, bro. Is there a potion that heals? Yeah, there is, but not right here. Remove a basic strike. Add a hidden cache. I think I'm dead, by the way. I think this fight is not... This build is not long for this world. Royal Gamble is retained. This is not a real build. This is not a real build. My build doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Why didn't I play the one that gives me more block? I swear my build will do something. I swear. I swear, guys. I swear. Ba. 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 That felt good. That felt good. It's probably because I was just playing cards, I'll be honest. 3 health. This isn't gonna work out. I need to use Lucky Tonic at some point. Whenever you gain 2 block for each star spent. Oh, so this does 10 block. Oh, I misread that. I misread that, certainly. Yeah, I think exhausting... Oh, it's transforming. Exhausting 2 cards for minion strike. Oh, wait. Unceasing Top could have drawn there, now that I think about it. Now that I think about it. Black Hole. Cloak of Stars. I think this kills you. Yeah, there we are. Falling Star. Minion Strike. Minion Strike. Okay. That's what I mean by Unceasing Top gives you infinites, but it's not really an infinite yet. Pitter Patter gives me more block. Okay. I can't fight an elite on 3 health. Lose 14 HP, also known as instantly die. I don't want to do that. Might be controversial, but dying isn't fun. They're gonna want to cancel me for it. They're gonna want to cancel me for it. Who? I don't know. I don't know who. I'm just yapping. Pitter Patter and Glitter Stream. These are anti-infinites. I'll be honest with you, those are anti-infinite things. I need to pee real bad. I'll be right back. No one in my household will ever say skibbity. Not in my house. Well, I'm really cooked. This is a very cooked fight. 25 health. It's not very good for me. Well, I think I'm actually kind of made for countering this guy, luckily. Black Hole. So this guy only takes 1 damage until you get rid of his slippery stacks. But luckily, I do a lot of instances of little bits of damage. Pitter Patter or Strike. I'm not taking damage, so I might as well Strike. I need more instances of a little bit of damage rather than a lot of instances of different bits of damage. That makes sense. Don't worry about it. Okay. If that's the plan, what am I going to do when he kills me this very turn? Hold on. Weaken him. 20 damage. Defend, defend. Venerate. Make it so. Minion strike. He doesn't kill me this turn. He doesn't kill me yet. Okay, get rid of the 2 wounds, turn it into a minion strike. Step 1. Crescent Spear. Minion strike. Why did Cloak of Stars show up in my hand? I don't need it, so I'm not going to play it. I'll keep my stars. Okay. I need to wait for the animations to be done before I play cards, because I could have played Make It So, and theoretically, if I had enough energy, I could have played it twice. But if I play a card as it's appearing into my hand, it might mean that I don't hit the 3 skills barrier. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Royal Gamble gives me a shit ton of stars, as well as block, now that I think about it. Pitter Patter. Venerate also gives me stars. Make It So's back. Minion Strike, Falling Stars back, Strike is back, and then I have no defend. I think I'm dead this turn. I might have to use a buffer. How much block do I have here? 11 plus 5 is 16. I'm actually fine. The math is right there, right? I should use these potions if I get the chance. Thanks for the squats, Deathwisher. Deathwisher, I have bad news. I was saying this earlier in the stream, but I'll explain it in 2 seconds. I think that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you guys ever have women in your life where you're just walking around and then one day they're like, I'm gonna dye my hair, and then you just walk by their room and their hair is covered in aluminum foil? And you're just like, huh. Good for you. What's the male equivalent of that? Shaving your balls. No. Probably going bald. Why are you as a man bald? I'm probably dead anyway. At some point. Choose 2 cards from your draw pile. There's no cards in my draw pile. Why did I do that? I wanted to know. I wanted to know what happens if I chose 2 cards in my draw pile, knowing full well there was nothing in my draw pile. I probably should have used a potion. I think I hoard potions too much. I'm getting the feeling. Oh yeah, my bad news, Deathwisher. I got crazy bored and then just randomly decided to peel the skates off of my mouse pad. Actually, it wasn't boredom. It was because I was playing a game and I kept hearing a piece of dust under my mouse, and it was sending me up the wall. So I like cleaned my whole mouse pad. It was still doing it. I was like, oh, it must be in my mouse. I took like a fine tooth, not a fine tooth, a pin, and cleaned out the bottom of my mouse of all of the dust that was in it, and then I was like, oh, there's still dust in it, so I ripped off the skates, and now the skate doesn't lie flat. So am I still gonna play Ultra Kill? Is it? Yes, probably, but am I gonna complain about it because my mouse is going the whole time? Yeah, I'm gonna complain. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna complain. John Wick, if he was a big boomer baby, big baby boomer kind of guy. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna complain to the homeowners association. Start each combat with an additional 4. Woo-wee! That goes crazy. You know why? Because I have Unceasing Top. So even if I draw 5 cards that cost 0, the next 5 cards I get to play. That goes crazy. And it means that I can front load a lot of encounters and hopefully kill them before they can kill me and just take less damage. I can be a little bit more aggressive. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes in actual practicality. Venerate, Hidden Cache, defend, Make It So, defend, Crescent Spear, Cloak of Stars, charge, get rid of 2 strikes, Make It So once again, Royal Gamble. Alright, well, it was wonderful while it lasted. Black Hole, Neutron Aegis, Minion Strike, Pitter Patter. Why am I drawing when things exhaust? Does minion strike draw? Oh, it draws! Minion strike draws! Gee willikers, I'm a dummy. Why do I not have energy? Oh, I don't have stars. Got rid of all my stars, huh? And you are not dead yet, which is crazy. Okay, you're dead. Twitter be like, you don't donate 50% of your money to the third world? That's crazy. That's crazy. You don't like capitalism, but you have an iPhone? Venezuela. Who am I arguing against? Who's the enemy here? All right, well, you know what? Unceasing Top Infinite does not work if you have cards that cost stars. I'm beginning to learn. In fact, I have 6 energy and I can't do anything about it. Wow, that was horrible. Child of Stars. Minion strike. Make it so. Strike. Patter. Just you wait. Just you wait. What am I singing? Sun and the bottom. I think I'm singing what I think Hamilton sounds like. I'm not gonna throw away my. Just you wait. What is that? What is that from? Just you wait. It's like a single line from a musical. Just you wait. Just you wait. Just you wait. Musical lyric. My Fair Lady? That's not right. My Fair Lady. That does not sound right. I have no idea what song I'm thinking of. What song am I thinking of, bro? Ah! Give me... Just... I actually have no idea what am I thinking of right now. Read my mind. Someone read my mind, please. Okay, incredible. Particle wall. I'm reading your mind. Okay, particle wall kind of goes crazy because it's a 0-cost 2-star card, but it kind of goes bad because it immediately clogs up Unceasing Top, which is kind of funny. So I'm gonna say skip. Say skip on that one. I'm gonna fight to obtain the key here. The key also messes up particle wall, to be completely honest. I need to use these potions at some point. Wait, did you do Deathwisher squats? I did, as soon as I came back. And then I told Deathwisher about the skates. I was like, hey, Deathwisher, look at how I messed up my keyboard. Why did I do that? I didn't say it like that, but that's basically what happened. I'm gonna use the Lucky Tonic. This guy should be easy, like, theoretically. Falling Star. Minion Strike. Minion Strike. Crescent Spear. Patter. Defend. I'm gonna waste a star on Cloak of Stars just so I can play Make It So. I can't play Strike. Surely you're dead next turn if I get, like, the right cards here. It ain't possible, is it? Oh, Make It So! I could have killed you! Oh no, Make It So! I'm gonna forget about that. I am gonna forget about that. Letter opener? Do I have letter opener? Make It So. I literally just forgot about it. And then I forgot about it again. Cloak of Stars is a card that I want to add to my deck. It is definitely a card. Remove 2 strikes, add an ultimate strike, remove 2 defense. I think I'm removing 2 strikes. That's fine. That's fine with me. The Lantern Key is definitely... Okay, I'm going to use this potion. So literally the bane of my existence. Make It So does exist. It's one of the cards in my deck. You're going to get stunned. You're debuffing me. You're still asleep. Incredible. Black Hole. Royal Decree. I'm not taking damage, but I'll hit you. Okay, I think I can pop off soon, theoretically. Ultimate Strike kills you. Venerate. And now I'm set for the rest of the game. If I could get an Ice Cream, man. Ooh, Neutron Aegis. Cloak of Stars. Pater. Shouldn't I be at 3 skills at this point? There we are. I'm not wasting a star for no reason. Even though I definitely wasted a lot of stars for no reason already. 2 cards into Minion Strike. A Defend and a Strike then. Block and Vigor. Cloak of Stars. Make It So. Cloak of Stars. 0 cost cards, as soon as you have an Unceasing top, your deck immediately starts like tilting towards 0 cost stars, in my opinion. That's what it feels like for me. This is bad. I don't think I can kill you even with the strength potion. Oh, I didn't take any damage. Why did I think that was bad? Minion Strike. Minion Strike. That was a relatively good fight, actually. Guiding Star. Deal 12 damage. Next turn, draw 2 cards. Don't like any of those. Nuh-uh. Don't like any of those. Nuh-uh. Those are stinky. Do you guys ever just sit around your house and then you're like completely relaxing, and then the heavy weight of the fact that climate change exists and that the world may one day be completely uninhabitable unless you're like a mega rich billionaire who like steals a shit ton of agriculture from all of the poor people, the only remaining agriculture, and you go, climate change, and then you go back to doing whatever you're doing. That's been happening to me recently. Maybe I'm going crazy. Give me a Make It So. Australians be like, Australians be saying, I got to go, like, I got to go. I got to go. That's exactly how I say it. You fucking got me. I'm gonna do something that I regret now. I got to go. Dude, Otto's a chatter. Otto, like, this is, you know what annoys me? When someone, like, nails an aspect of my character, and I say, wow, you really understand me well. If I say, you have me pegged, people go, ayo, he has you what? He has you what? What did you say? You can't be saying that. Sorry. Human language keeps shifting underneath my feet every day. What am I supposed to do, huh? Except scream. I did not clock that you were Australian. Oh, you just you just joined a random YouTube chat and was like, oh, you know what? I want to make fun of Australians. Nah, I respect you for it. I hate Australians too. Got to go. Alright, here's my plan. I need to play charge and get rid of Lantern Key and then get this infinite going, even though I definitely don't have an infinite. Pater. Defend. Defend. Make It So. Cloak of Stars. Cloak of Stars. Lantern Key! Oh! It's fine. It's fine. Except it's not fine. Everything's falling apart. I'm gonna get rid of... Well, these are all of my good cards. I'm gonna get rid of Glitter Stream and Ultimate Strike. Defend, defend, Make It So, strike. This might be a bad fight. This might be a really bad fight. Black hole. Child of stars. Hidden cache. Falling star. Energy potion. Venerate. Patta. Make it so. Minion strike. Cloak of stars. Minion strike. Crescent star. The infinite's coming together slightly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, no, it's my MO. Damn. Be careful. If you do that with other ethnicities, you might get in trouble. Just kidding. Australian's not an ethnicity. Dude, if this guy dropped an ice cream, I would... Ooh, my jorts would get creamed. Cream my jorts straight away. Hidden cache. Cloak of stars, cloak of stars. Make it so. Venerate, Patta. That's fine. Next turn, I have a lot of money. Minion strike, minion strike. Falling star. Cloak of stars, Patta. Defend, make it so, defend. The infinite's coming together, fellas. They don't want you to believe it, but it's real. It's true. Dude. I have 2 cards in my deck that have the word strike in it. It's Ultimate Strike and Strike. Sword Sage is not it. None of... Okay, this is not a Sovereign Blade build. This is the spitting in my face. Wow, you're really good at this, guy. Hey, Credit Fraudster, thanks. I appreciate it. I've been stuck on Ascension 3 for too long, probably 2 streams. Kind of bad. I'm kind of bad, actually, but I appreciate it nevertheless. If you're enjoying the stream / the YouTube, remember, you're more likely to see Meme of the Day if you're followed / like and or subscribed. Meme of the Day today is a reference to Dune / no other events in the world. Grotesque aging pedophile starts war in region with treacherous terrain in order to control a natural resource that's vitally needed for travel and trade. Despite his armies being more advanced, the native theocracy topples the economy and wins. What did Frank Herbert mean by this? What did Frank Herbert mean by that? You'll never know. Because he's dead. Alright, Smith, and then after that, I'll Wesson. Smith and Wesson, I think, is the plan. This is a retain. P rank when? After this one. If I win after this run, I'm gonna go do Ultra Kill. And if I lose, I'm gonna do one more. Do one more run if I lose. It's crazy. I think that Arrest is actually more beneficial. My deck doesn't do anything. Obtain a Lost Wisp. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Just give me the money. Just give me the money, bro. Give me a Smith. Now I'm gonna Smith. I'm gonna Smith Hidden Cache. I've decided I'm gonna Smith Hidden Cache. Watch it now, Buster. If I lose it all, slip and fall. Okay, get rid of the curse and get rid of a strike. Me and my friends, every time we used to sing that, we would sing, if I lube it all, I'll slip and fall, cause it'll be a slippery day. We're very creative. Royal Gamble. Maybe I should have upgraded that now that I think about it. I'm gonna have a lot of... Okay, my deck doesn't do big hits, so this guy's kind of a counter to me. My natural enemy, if you will. This Meme of the Day is deeply offensive to me. Huh. I've been playing the game for like 10 seconds. I'm not even joking. I've been playing the game for like a full 2 floors without speaking. I'm gonna play Slay the Spire. I'm really good at streaming. Don't tell anyone, but streaming's actually really easy. They just don't want it. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that streaming's actually really easy if you're not an idiot. Thank you for the 10 squats, Deathwisher. Thank you. I need more bullets. I need more bullets. Oh, dude. One day, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be built like that guy. Because you guys keep making me do squats. I need more bullets. I need more bullets. Thanks for the protein, sir. 5, 6, 7. Thanks for the protein, sir. 8, 9, 10. I need more bullets. I need more bullets. Thanks for the protein, sir. Also, Credit Froster. Nice to see you in stream. If this did 2 more damage. Oh, it can do 2 more damage. Sparkling Rouge. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Okay. Okay. Nah. Pitter Patter, Child Stars, Ultimate Strike. I'm not taking damage, so... Dude, if I had more stars to begin the combat with, I think I would probably be better. Venerate, Hidden Cache, Patter, make it so. I'm not taking damage, Cloak of Stars, Cloak of Stars. Ha. Ha ha. 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 So I'm taking, what, 18 no damage if I just kill this guy? Ha. 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 Sorry, I've trapped myself into a vocal stim. You know what I hate? When things are like... I'm gonna go on this tirade for the 60th time. When things are very clearly not a vocal stim, they're just like... just something that you like to say. Like a reference. It's like clearly not a vocal stim, it's just like a reference to a thing that you like. And then you call it a vocal stim. I don't know why, but that pisses me off so much. My wife. That's not a vocal stim. It might be. It could be. It's allowed to be. Oh yeah, my favorite vocal stim. The whole plot of the B movie. That's not a vocal stim, that's a meme. You know the difference. You're a smart guy. I don't know why, but I'm feeling a little hyper today. The architect and the builder, they arrive calmly from their escalator with a sense of purpose. What is this in? I'm working late because I'm a singer. You look so cute. Wrapped around my finger. My twisted humor. Is this an architect related thing, Credit Fraudster? I'm working late because I'm a singer. My whole damn build is only blocks and it doesn't do shit. It just stops me from dying so quickly. 11 block. Whenever you blade stars, gain 3 block. Sure. No, it's just God tier vocal stim and I will not be told otherwise. What is it from? What is it from? What is it from? What is it from? Let's have a look. My twisted humor. The architect and the build. I'm the angry pumpkin.
Rocket launcher, take action regarding that individual. Relax, I'll handle it. I am the angry pumpkin. The architect and the builder. They arrive calmly from their escalator with a sense of purpose. They are playing at their residence. The head is soaring.
The architect and the builder. They arrive calmly from their escalator with a sense of purpose. I see. I have to warn you though. Is that a vocal stim? Or I'm sorry. I might have to tell you it's not a vocal stim. It's just a reference to a thing that you like. You know, I was actually, you know, I can't be too much of a picky guy, because I do be vocal stimming as well. I do be vocal stimming. I was singing Ocean Man, take me by the hand, and Gixon, my girlfriend, kept saying, Ben, can you please stop doing that? And I was like, yeah, okay, babe, I'll do that. And then without thinking, like 2 seconds later, I was like, Ocean Man, take me to the corner of the globe is a real trip, 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 trip. Ocean Man, rip it down the mountain now. It's really fun to say, Ocean Man, take me to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Should I waste stars on this? I don't think I should. I've already laid out my terms. You can lay out your terms as you will. It's your opinion. You're free to have it. It's a free country. If you're Australian, if you're American, how does the boot taste? Tee-hee! Tee-hee! I'm just kidding. Don't get mad. You got free speech. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm so cooked this fight, by the way. Take me to the corner of the globe is... I should have used the potions to begin with, probably. Ocean Man. Ocean Man. It's okay, the thing that makes it a vocal tick for me is specifically going, oh, Ocean Man. It's really fun. Ocean Man. Ocean Man. I'm not gonna stop now. Why did I... I'm cooked. I'm one away from being eated. Frantic escape. Frantic escape. Minion strike. Hidden cache. Crescent spear. I'm not dead, which is very surprising. He is 150 health and I'm on 3 health. If I'm not dead by the end of this, this game is the best game I've ever played. Go but down a man, I'm a man, Ocean Man. Up a mountain man, there's a mountain man that you understand. Ocean Man, up Ocean Man, no man, so near Ocean Man. Ocean Man, I'm dead. Fucking slopped me. Dude, he gave me the sloppy toppy. No. That was not fun. Alright, one more. Slurp till it's flat, dude. He was doing... He had everything. He went straight to the base, bro. Straight to the base. Balls and all. Ugh, that's... The imagery. I'm gonna do one more. I'm doing one more, then I'm gonna go ultra kill. Mainly because I'm addicted to this game. This game's so good. It's so good right now. Ocean Man, I'm gonna lose my mind playing this game. When you understand. Okay, I think I have the path in my head. I could draw it for you because the technology does exist, but. Killing the back guy? Killing the back guy next turn would be sick. Incredible. Taking only 1 damage. What did you just say to me? I didn't say anything! Ah! You know, I don't know, am I allowed to say this? Oh my god, okay, that could not have been better. My friends have a in-joke. Royal Gamble early on is kind of bad, actually. I'm gonna go Hidden Cache first. My friends have this joke where if we say anything that roughly resembles the N-word, we'll say, what did you just call me? And you might say, that sounds like a racist joke at the behest of a minority, and I'm going to tell you it's the opposite. because we're entraining ourselves to call out discrimination when we see it. I'm saying it's the opposite of a racist joke. It's an anti-racist joke. It's a joke that an ally would make. And that's what I am. Also, I'm a person of color, so... Yeah, I have a friend that does that. What did you call me? And he thinks vigor is pronounced Vigor. I think he's playing a different game than us. I don't know what game he's playing, but he's playing a different game. I need to add something that does something. Glow is really good. Yo! Yo, Credit Fraudster! Thank you for the sub.
458 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Yo, thank you, Clock, for this gifted sub. Clock. Thank you for the gifted sub, as always. You have gifted a total of 29 subs to the channel. Thank you, Clock. Thank you, Clock. My deck doesn't do anything, guys. I'm gonna add another glow, even though my deck doesn't do anything still. I'm gonna upgrade Falling Star, because it's the only thing that does anything. No, 19. I think it says 19, doesn't it? You have gifted a total of 19 subs to the channel. It says 19. 19 is still a lot. If you have $5, you have enough to... If you have time to be wasting on the stream, you have money to give me. Okay? $5 is not a lot of money. Oh, whatever the fuck she says. This build doesn't do anything. What have I done to my deck? Ah! Okay, Astral Pulse is gonna save me. Astral Pulse saves me. This is not the guy. This is not the guy to be fighting. Hold on. I actually might counter him. Wait, no. If I play correctly, I think I might counter him. Hold on. No, not like this. It's alright. I can still hit him. And Venerate. Shall we begin? Okay, 18 damage down to 12 is not too bad, and I think I can kill him this turn. Watch this, glow. Watch this, glow again. Falling Star. Astral Pulse does 35. Okay, that's the kind of turns that I needed at the beginning of the fight. I got one good turn, I guess. Monologue actually fits in this build, I think, which is kind of crazy. I was like... Retain. Ooh, hold on. Start each combat with an additional 1. I think I might be able to fight another elite if I rest. Okay, here. Monologue. Glow. Falling Star. Hidden Cache. Strike. Strike. And he's almost dead already. And I'm going to have a lot of energy coming into the next turn. This deck might actually do something. They don't want to hear you. They don't want to believe it. They refuse to believe it. People refuse to believe it. And you know what? I can do it again. Ooh, hold on. This deck does something. Seeking Edge. Seeking Edge. Glimmer. Patter. I think I added too many patters. I think last deck I thought patter was the thing that gave me stars. I'm going to bed. Make this combat epic. Now that was epic. Thank you. That was epic. Are you followed? Before you go to bed, are you followed? You're gonna miss out on meme of the day. It's $9 hairs per sub in Australia. Damn, he gave me a... Thank you for the follow. Good night, Credit Fraudster. I think a Glimmer might make sense in the long run. I might do another elite fight. I'm feeling strong. I'm just gonna rest here. If I die on this combat, I'm gonna laugh. Glow. Oh, I don't even have it. Wait, hold on. I'm trolling. Monologue. Hidden Cache. Cosmic Indifference. So that next turn I can put in a... I should have played this at the end. Now that I think about it, I should have played it at the end. But this does... Oh, actually, you're the only guy left. You're not dead yet, though. Okay. 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 Hegemony. Hegemony. Okay, we take it. We rest. 42 is enough to take on the elite. And if I can't take on the elite, this build was never going to work anyway. That's my copium. Monologue. Hegemony, defend, and then next turn, I just have to have a crack turn next turn. Okay, this is not a cracked turn next turn. Cosmic Indifference, a... Monologue, I guess. Falling Star. Strike. Strike. If I did a strength potion, you could have probably died if I used the fire potion as well. If I used every potion, you would be dead. Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, this is the turn to go off. Flex potion. Monologue. Glow. Okay, it's not the turn. I fucked that up. Okay, I misplayed this. I misplayed this. Okay, I misplayed this one a little bit. Monologue. Strike. Strike. Astral projection. It's alright, I needed to use a potion anyway. Another Astral Pulse is not the build. This is not good. This build is not good. I'm so pessimistic. Well, at least for AoE fights, I think I Mog. Monologue. Glow again. It's crazy how good my deck is for AoE fights. It's crazy how good my deck is for AoE fights. Another Hidden Cache is also really bad. My deck doesn't do anything. I haven't added any cards. I'm cooked. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm immediately going to add a skill potion to my hand. Okay, this is not what I want. Hegemony. Venerate. Strike. I'm going to have a lot of stars, but my deck still doesn't do anything. Monologue. Glow. Astral. Defend. Glimmer. Weaken. Glow. Strike. I feel like I'm arcing up for a deck that is good, but I need like one card, and I don't know what it is. And no one will tell me. Glimmer. Put a strike at the top of my deck. I feel like I needed blocks. I mean, I'm doing damage. I don't know why I'm doing so well against the boss. Like, I don't feel like I'm not doing anything. Monologue. Falling Star. Defend. Strike. Hidden Cache. I guess the star card... The cards that cost stars are just good, I guess. Play only one card this turn. And take 15 damage. It's just gonna have to be 18 damage then. Do a Cosmic Indifference on the only card in my deck that does anything. Astral Pulse. Maybe I should have added another Astral Pulse. Do a block. He's on 80 health. Is this ringing? Oh no, next turn is ringing. Next turn is ringing. It's ringing. Okay. Which means that I'm dead if I don't play this. I should have probably weakened... I should have weak potioned. This is actually hella skill issue if I had to be perfectly honest. Monologue. Hidden Cache just so I gain strength. Attack. 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 I might be the worst to have ever done it, ever. Can I play one more? Or should I go for Ultra Kill? Am I allowed to play one more, chat? If chat exists. Ultra Kill. Okay. Alright, thanks for watching the YouTube stream. You've probably seen Meme of the Day if you're watching the VOD like 60 times, so I'm not going to say it again, but if you're